Namaste Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your November 2021 read. Aquarius, the 11th sign of the Zodiac. You are a positive fixed air sign. Your ruling planets are Saturn, the planet of rules, limitations, as well as restrictions. Saturn also rules time, darling dears, as well as authority. You also have what? Uranus, the planet of rebellion, revolution. It also covers IT, online, being eccentric, humanitarianism. It rules the shins and the ankles. If your sun is in Aquarius, your life purpose is to find your place within the group, whilst at the same time asserting your own unique vision. Your planets in Aquarius march to the beats of your own drum. Excuse me. You have a cool detachment in your expression. Aquarius on the cusp of a house. Your approach to life, or you approach life from an alternative, highly individual perspective, forming your own ideas. Negative traits of Aquarius: a feeling of intellectual superiority. This can sometimes get in the way of a truly democratic outlook. Aquarius represents the ideal of a just and enlightened society. It's the symbol of the water bearer. Pours out the waters of knowledge for the benefit of humanity. The 11th house. Your keywords are friendship and community. The 11th house is where we find our place within the wider group, through friendships, social networking of all kinds. Your planets here suggest the unique role you play as a member of the team, darling dear. Energies around Big Cat Aquarius as you enter November 2021. Let's get a deeper look. Energies around Big Cat Aquarius. The flute was just creeping up on me like an ill-fitting pair of knickers. I had to lower the tone, the volume. What's this? Gratitude, darling dear. It seems you're about to kick your way out of the duvet like a 6-month-old, being grateful for everything. I am thankful for this life and the opportunity that it presents. Understanding that time, as your ruling planet says, is like a piece of rope, darling dear. This is also what? Gratitude of having a new beginning. This is one that is fraught with what? Dignity. Being what? Outside the frame, not fitting into a box. Wanting to dance to the beat of your own drum, or dancing to the beat of said drum. Judgment, darling dear, is afoot. Karma is on the table for some. Judgment is represented by water, fire, and Pluto energy. This is about being liberated, darling dear. Being a liberator. A liberating season for you, Aquarius. Judgment for others. This also speaks about a change in your status during the month of November 2021. Great opportunities are afoot. Life-changing. A full-on transformation. It also speaks about what? A return of an ex-partner, ex-friend, ex-family member, somebody from the backwoods, looking like a what? Whole creature, needing a facial, a bath, or antibiotics, and not necessarily in that order. This also speaks about you what? Avoiding them in order to what? Be on your divine calling. This is a fresh start for you. Having completed some form of karmic cycle. This is moving away from a cheating partner, a cheating friend, a disloyal family member, a karmic relationship. This is also, again, major retribution for some. A season of resolution, freedoms for you, Aquarius. A painful ending for others. Judgment is afoot. The wiki doublet remix. Knows their address. Let's get a rune for you for the The moon. We got that for Sagittarius as well. This is about you being protected, darling dear. Whatever is going down for them. Oh, something to do with somebody's friendship. You need to lead with forgiveness, darling dear. Forgiven, you shall be forgiven. This also what releases you from the spiritual soul tie for friendships that were not on your level. We already see the moon energy as well as judgment, darling dear. This is what hidden enemies, the little finger of it all, being unmarked, the disloyal. This is about you being intuitively guided, right? To be grateful, to be shown this person's hand at this stage of the game. The hidden enemy, the frenemy. This talks about what? They're going to be going through a period of bad health. They're also going through what? Failed relationships. This also speaks about death, darling dear. The death of a friendship. And in some cases, you're going to be hearing of a literally a death. My condolences. But this is the passing of someone who was disloyal to you. This also speaks about those that are going on that karmic cycle of physical focus. They're about to get some form of retribution, possibly a death sentence. Lordy, lordy, lordy. The tea, or should I say the mocha, because we ain't getting smoked. Oh, hell no. Pinkies up. Algaz is represented by the number 72, 73, 74, 75. I said it represents the X. It also speaks about what? This is a shield of protection on this particular rune zone. It's also the Palo Santo. This also speaks about what? Cleaning out your spaces. Getting into them corners. The negative energy that's directed at you gets collected in corners, darling dears. Clean up. We are fast approaching a new moon on the 4th of November. A Scorpio new moon. Time for you to be setting your new intentions for new friends, darling dear. Ones that are what? Spiritually guided, right? And ascended. Time to leave the old where it needs to be, as they're under judgment. And you are being called to step on the path, your divine calling. What popped out? Yes, baby. The energy around you as you enter the month of November 2021. Big cat Aquarius. We've got the 9 of Wands on its face. This is frustration. This also speaks about someone feeling extremely defensive, feeling as though they're struggling. This could put my teeth back in. Somebody's stammering and stuttering around the lying liar. Listen, right? Be on the alert. For those coming in with that vulnerable angle, this is a Debbie Downer, a bringer of the darkness, wants to lower your vibe with all of their intel, which is F shit. Don't listen. Law 10 of the 48 laws of power. Avoid, avoid, avoid. 9 of Wands on its face. This person is having a lot of issues with overcoming difficulties. This person, if you help them, will betray you. They are unstable. And they're paranoid, blood. They're paranoid, yes. This person comes in with subterfuge and Bill Swanky. They come in lying from the gate. Be aware of a marauder. Trying to what? Kill your vibe, darling dear. Kill your vibe. Yes. Emotionally draining. Codependent.com. Big cat. Aquarius, guess what? You've got 2 9s on the table, right? This person is what? Emotionally draining. They see the fact that you've had some kind of a gain in your life. You've bossed up in some kind of a way. They're all up in your energy. Protect yourself. You have the right to claim dominion over yourself. This is not spell work. It's a fact. You are what? A spiritual being having a human experience. You can claim dominion over the avatar that you have on this Malkuth at any time. Return to sender. You're protected by your ancestral team. You've completed some form of karmic cycle. This is why your steps are being divinely ordered throughout the month of November. 2021, darling dear. Right, let's give it a good shufty, yeah? Please clarify this Knight on... Sorry, I said Knight of Wands, I was about to say. That's the dick dealer card. Somebody's stagnant and stuck. This is somebody stuck in a karmic cycle, a negative relationship, unable to move. This is somebody with the unsatisfied eyes. Clarifying the 9 of Wands, we have the 8 of Wands in the upright. This is about you moving to a more secure environment. It also speaks about travel, as well as what? Cupid's arrows, moving to a more stable relationship, possibly one with yourself. This is also the buying and selling of home, the acquiring of property or selling. A return to your health, moving away from situations that no longer serve you at a hot trot. Moving away from situations, this is also about you protecting your energies from going into environments where you feel vulnerable. This is where you are not praised, upheld. This is about you keeping yourself away from situations, people, places and things, right, that don't pour into you as you pour into them, Aquarius. Seeing things different, more clearly now. 4 of Pentacles in the upright, I might add. It also speaks about what? Conservationism. You was dealing with somebody who was a hoarder, darling dear, trying to hold on to a situation that you simply had to let go. You felt vulnerable, in some cases physically attacked in this situation, verbally and mentally. This person was a backstabber to your back. Merchant of slander, Jeremiah 9:40. That wasn't a friendship, it was a ship, right? Forgive yourself for what you didn't know then, but what you know now. Darling dear, 2020 of it all. Yes. Energy outside of the big cat, Aquarius, during the month of November. Listen, look. 3 of Cups on its face, again, feminine energy. 10 of Cups, an emotional, draining situation. This could also speak about a third-party situation, one which was toxic, that you simply had to what? Get away from, at a hot trot, chew off your foot. In some cases, this was a situation where you felt mentally unstable. It was not, I repeat, not a safe haven for you, Aquarius. This is moving away. It could also mean moving away from a work environment. You, your supervisor, your manager was a straight up bitch or Mitch, a harridan, right? Emotionally cold. This person, right? Whatever they did to you in the working environment, they did it on purpose. But know this, every manager has a manager and judgment is afoot. Some of you have given it up. You're about to leave a work situation because of this person, right? And you're walking into what? The sunny side of the street, tapping into your creativities. This talks about multiple streams of income. The ones also speaks about what? Striking out, moving forward as an entrepreneur. This also speaks about a pregnancy, darling dear. A pregnancy. It's gonna... Whomsoever you are, Aquarius, that is pregnant during the month or finds out about a pregnancy during the month of November 2021, is going to cause a lot of controversy, a lot of jelly bogellies in the background, darling dear. Protect yourself and your progeny, protect your energies. This is a new beginning in creativity, as well as what? True love's first kiss. There's going to be competition for you or your partner. This is when fabulous meets gorgeous and lovely. Yes, love it. Base of the deck. And whomsoever this ex is in the past, ex-family member, ex-friend, ex-work colleague, ex-work situation, whatever it is for you, Aquarius, they wish they could come back, or you would come back. This also speaks about a gift. Somebody's going to be gift giving you. Is it a cup of opium? Let's see. Opium's what if shit, darling dear. Keep up. Right? Somebody wants to give somebody a cup of opium. This is somebody, because it goes, this person, right, didn't know what they wanted. They was confused in their cranium, wasting your time. Had you up against many, and in some cases a third party situation, which was emotionally draining, left you feeling what? Vulnerable. You have to secure your sanity, darling dear. Wrap your whole self around that, right? What's this 6 of Cups? This person that put you in competition with others. Yes, every liar is a thief and every thief is a liar. This person is moving in from one sticky situation. They are a cheating cheater, a betrayer, and a stabber to your heart chakra. This person would love to come back. This is also a sign that some of you are sabotaging yourself and your craniums, still living on what happened in the past, instead of what? Toe tagging that bitch. Understanding the lesson and moving forward with a clear conscience, knowing you went into that situation with a clean heart. Why do I say that? Ace of Cups, darling dear. How's your Pentacles looking during the month of November 2021? Yeah, lovely. Lovely jubbly. This talks about emotional fulfillment, a full-on transformation. The 10 brings into mind the Wheel of Fortune as well as the Sun card, darling dear. Blessings, blessings and more blessings. This is an upgrade, a new form of learning. Some of you, as I said, somebody's going to hear about there's a pregnancy, there's a child is born, darling dear. Congratulations. This is the emotional fulfillment as well of what? A stable foundation. This is the joining of two incomes. In some cases, right? Seeing things from a new perspective. Some of you have many offers coming through. If you have a business, trying to get it off the ground, right? This is about the focus you paid towards it. You watched it like a newborn babe. This is the incoming patronage of your business, darling dear. Things are about to take off for you. Everything was just smoke and mirrors up until this point as you worked quietly, right? Look, your self-esteem, darling dear, is on 1000. This is your sacral chakra. This means it's attracting what you are putting out there. Love it. Final outcome. Look what's on its face. The master manipulator, the backstabber, the lying liar, little finger, strongest working soldier, Prakala or Prakalisha, the con person, the shoe shine man. Yes. Look at this. This person is what? Moving towards the DNS, darling dear. To be isolated for all eternity. Well, as far as you're concerned, as long as that eternity is for you, Aquarius. Whomsoever tried to manipulate a situation, they are now headed for the DNS, the dark night of the soul, for their wicked ways. This person failed to act, right? With tact, they were verbally abusive, mentally abusive, emotionally abusive, and a flipping liar. Skin peeler. Yes, they're going through it, darling dear. Continue to what? Drop that burden like it's hot. They're going to come through for what? A helpmate. Someone to pull down into the mire. Don't allow yourself to be drawn back into situations or be that listening ear for the eternally what? Damn, darling dear. Always sad. Something bad's always popping off. I've told you many times, big cat Aquarius. If you hang around with 5 bottom feeders, guess who's going to be number 6? Drop it like it's hot, darling dear. Drop it like it's hot. Judgment is afoot. Yeah, crying like a full-on Mitch into their fist. I'm getting the impression of even touching themselves. Good God. They've got the stanky finger as well. Nastiness of it all. This talks about conflict as well as change and completion, darling dear. Change is afoot for you. Let's get some more, a deeper intel. Right? Listen, you was dealing with superficial.com, the hyacinth bouquet of it all, when their true name is Bucket. This is what? A high commander Decepticon. Someone whose face you saw but never knew their heart. I don't care how intimate, right? You can shine a light on that relationship, how intimate it was, right? You never knew the true person, right? Being guarded by your ancestral team. Thy weapon, thy rod protect thee. Base of the deck, right? Try to avoid justice, eh? I told you, tower moments. Karma knows their address. Yes, it does, indeed it does. Libra energy on its face, guys. On its face for the dishonesty and what? The lack of accountability. This person was extremely abusive and they tried to avoid karma by what? Taking your light, darling dear. But your ancestral team. This is what I'm saying. When these people are doing all these bad things, they don't know who's caping for you in the spiritual world. You've been chosen by your lineage to be alive at this 40th time, as the whole of this Malkuth goes through many changes. You are light worker starseed, Aquarius, and you need to be what? Awake and aware for the years 2023 through to 2025. Right. On that note, I drops me mic, toddle over to Teesprings or pay, well, Teesprings, where I have a plethora of paraphernalia that will surely titillate your fancy, or take the hop, skip and jump to the Patreon, where you will have access to all the extended reads for $5.55 change. If you'd like a more in-depth personal read, please email me at frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat, cat. Cat, cat.